And first up, we're getting you a breaking reaction from China on India Today's interview with the Taiwanese foreign minister. Chinese embassy has put out this statement, and I quote, "The interview of Taiwan's foreign minister Joseph Wu seriously violated one China principle and sent the completely wrong message to Indian people. Chinese embassy in India lodged a strong representation and firm opposition against India Today, providing a platform for the Taiwan DPP authority, separatist activities disregarding the Indian government's long-standing position." This is the statement from the Chinese embassy. Remember that the Taiwan foreign minister on India Today accused China of pressurizing other countries, using in fact its economic clout, and called out Beijing's bullying tactics in an exclusive interview to India Today's Geeta Mohan. Geeta Mohan, our foreign affairs editor, is joining us on this broadcast. Geeta, good morning. As expected, your interview with the Taiwan foreign minister hasn't gone down well with China.
Well, absolutely not. We expected a reaction, a response, and a formal representation. That's a protest that was to be lodged by the Chinese embassy here in New Delhi, which is what has happened. Ji Rong, the press counselor of the Chinese embassy here in New Delhi, has lodged a protest calling the quote-unquote so-called Taiwan's foreign minister's interview to India Today violative of China's one China principle. We just know the kind of issues that the Chinese have raised is on expected lines. They're saying that it is violative of the one China principle, that the long-standing position of the Indian government and of the United Nations and the world community has been that Taiwan is a part of China. We know that not only Taiwan, many other countries in the world are contesting that claim of China, and while China continues to say so, the Taiwanese foreign minister, like you very rightly pointed out, has said that this is exactly what China is doing, is using its authoritarianism, using its bullying tactics to bully other countries into keeping quiet about Taiwan. But Taiwan has been very clear that in this huge the kind of state that the world is in, Taiwan is not going to keep quiet. It is going to become an important part of the entire world body, so to say, wherein Taiwan becomes an important partner, not just in terms of how it is taking on China in Taiwan Straits and South China Sea militarily, but also becoming an important part and alternative to the Chinese global supply chain.
Geeta, thank you for those details. I just want to play out an excerpt also of your interview with the Taiwan foreign minister, where in fact he called out the expansionism of authoritarian Chinese Communist Party from the South China Sea to the India-China border. Listen in to what he said.
We also noticed the dispute along the India-China border. And therefore, you can see that we are facing the same issue. And that issue is the expansionism of authoritarian Chinese Communist Party. And we have to think about a way for democracies, for like-minded countries to work further together. We have traditional good relations with the United States, with Japan, and we want to develop closer ties with India as well.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.